We are moving on to season 3, and this is going to be NXT versus WWE. Let's go to Big E.
This is Big E from the New Day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
Give me that whole yeah, I need it. Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and we are continuing our women's only GM mode. It is season 3 and that means it's time for a new stipulation. Last season saw us take Donna Matrix to the top, and now it's time for WWE versus NXT. What does that mean? Okay, we are already eliminating half of the people on the roster by taking away all the men. It is just women. And it is going to be the superstars that was used in the roster announce field by WWE 2k that was classed as NXT. And they are going to be going up against the superstars from WWE. Those are the only matchups that I'm allowed. I know that some people that are watching this series, actually, I had a few comments before, that there's people that don't even watch WWE that are enjoying this series. That rocks. Let me tell you what NXT is. NXT is the developmental brand of WWE. So there's certain superstars that are in the developmental brand before they go to the main roster. So we are going to do the developmental versus the main roster. We are limited in the amount of superstars we have on NXT, okay? These are the superstars that we have. We have Blair Davenport, Cora Jade, Fallon Henley, Gigi Dolin, Ivy Nile, JC Jane, Nikita Lyons, Roxanne Perez, Thea Hale, Tiffany Stratton, and Wendy Chu. Now, some of them, I think Tiffany Stratton might be on main roster now since the game's sort of been released and stuff, and I think she went up at the Elimination Chamber, or I assume she did. It looked like she did. So they're the only ones that we're going to keep on NXT. Jobbers, I don't think are going to be a thing. I think we're going to eliminate them. I was thinking about doing like a ranking system, so after they get like popularity of 60, they end up in main roster, but I'm thinking, let's try it not. Let's just try and do NXT versus WWE. That's going to be fun, right? All legends, WWE. Okay, let's get into it. That was a long introduction. I'm sorry, guys. We will get straight into it. Oh, I'll go up there. Cool. Maybe I'll go down there for this one. How about that? Whatever. Don't really matter. Cool. So let's have a look who we want. So we really need to focus on who our NXT superstars are. These are all main roster. Fallon Henley is NXT. Who else is NXT? They're all main roster. Cora Jade is classed as NXT. Ivy Nile is classed as NXT. I can't believe Ivy Nile is... What? How do they make these stats up? Her popularity is 79, right? Her popularity is 89. She's 160,000. Ivy is a defo, by the way. Candice, everyone else is main roster, so we're only allowed to pick 3. So let's pick our first 3 NXT superstars. It's Ivy Nile, who I think has done a great job for us this season. I've really enjoyed watching Ivy Nile, actually. She's gone through this last season. Cora Jade, of course, and Fallon Henley. There we go. There are our first NXT superstars, costing us 590,000. Part of the reason I'm doing this is I think it's really going to push us into having to like make trades, having to push to get NXT people. We might not have enough matches on the card if we don't have enough NXT people. Then we also need to think about class matchups. There's no one in NXT that is classed as a giant. We need to start thinking about leveling them up to ensure that they are. Let's just have a quick look at them, and I cannot see any other NXT superstars. Yes, I can. Indy Hartwell, she's not NXT. She's not NXT. Woo! Okay, cool. They've got Bayley. Gutted. I wanted Bayley, and I want Dakota Kai as well. Cool. Fine. Let's go into our draft. Let's do it.
It's the WWE Draft.
It's draft time, baby. Do not pick any of my NXT superstars out of there. Ivar. Okay, fine. Here we go. Great anticipation. Let's have a look who we've got. The women here. Charlotte Flair, Ivy Dawn, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Carmella, Tiffany Stratton is there. Oh, we could get Tiffany Stratton back. Let's just continue looking. Make sure we don't miss out on anyone else. Katana Chance. JC Jane, again, she's just come from our brand. Also NXT. Nikita Lyons, also NXT. I feel like the priority should be getting NXT superstars. Blair Davenport is. Before we get main roster. And Shotzi, and GG. Oh, okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Apparently Thea Hale. Oh, no, Thea Hale is also NXT. Cool. I want Tiffany Stratton, right? I want Tiffany Stratton back. She did such a good job. She's a high cost, but stamina's 83. Tiffany Stratton, welcome. Let's go. Oh, these aren't fighting against each other.
Joining a new brand. Sonya sees her true potential.
What we're going to do at the end of the season is we're going to see who would have won. Who had the most wins at the pay-per-views. We'll just do pay-per-view wins, because I'm not going through every video. Do we want JC Jane back? Potentially. Who else have we got? Blair Davenport would be cool. She's a specialist. We've got 2 brute face bruisers, 1 heel fighter. Okay, that's good so far. I'm liking that. Let's have a look. Gigi Dolan, she's not been on the roster yet. It'd be quite cool to have Gigi Dolan. So let's do it. Let's do Gigi Dolan. Cool. Gigi Dolan, welcome to SmackDown. Want you before you get picked up by someone else. Now, we've got 5 NXT superstars. I feel like we can start thinking about our other superstars, okay? So who do we want? I mean, these are all super, super expensive. We've only got 160,000, guys. We've only got 160,000. Carmella has been with us before. Goes up in a feud against Ivy Nile and Fallon Henley. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Katana's been with us, obviously. I am leaning towards Carmella. We haven't used Natalia either. Natalia would be quite good to use. Isla Dawn. We could get Isla Dawn back, but she's so expensive, man. Look how expensive Rhea Ripley is, man. If we get her, like, we've got 3 other superstars at her price, and we're done. We are out of money. I feel Carmella is looking good. 318,000, so let's get Carmella on the roster. Cool. Oh, this is cool. What? That's done? That's all you're having? Oh, of course, he got more picks before they left the brand, didn't they? WCW still with 110,000. A lot of money on WCW. The next member of SmackDown, I feel like we don't want to go too high, but again, Tegan Knox ain't too bad. Nikki Cross, it'd be nice to see Nikki Cross back on the brand. Tamina, we've not used yet. Shotzi, I really want Shotzi, but she's a cruiserweight. Like, so here's the thing. I wouldn't be able to use her, like, unless she was going against a specialist. So we could set her in a feud against Tiffany Stratton, but then we'd need to level her up to 15 to unlock a second perk. And that feels like a challenge. That's why we're getting Shotzi. Let's see if we can do it. Why not, man? Make the game fun. It don't matter if we win or lose, you know? Here we go. Another choice for us. There's only 2 others picking at the minute, and us. How much have we got? 1 million. We still got loads of money, man. We're still good for money. So we've got 2 feuds going on. We've got Carmella and Shotzi. We need another fighter for Fallon Henley to fight, or Ivy Nile. Do we want Tegan Knox back? Do we want Tegan Knox back? Have we all missed Tegan Knox? Stamina's not great. Nikki Cross, maybe? Got any other fighters? No. Nikki Cross, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Nikki Cross, welcome to SmackDown.
The GM brings the chaos with Nikki Cross.
Let's go. It's going to be really hard because we're going to have to use the scouts, and then it's going to cost us, and we're going to have to search for people that match our fights. We're going to have to... There's loads we're going to have to do. Like, we might be using these WWE superstars and then have to, like, trade them out to get a fresh feuds for our NXT superstars. I think that's really interesting, if I do say so myself. Let's have a look. So, have we got any cruiserweights in there? No, we don't. We don't have any of the NXT cruiserweights. Kaden Carter isn't, but Thea Hale is. She's only 96,000. So I don't think I need to pick her up right now, do I? I feel like I want more superstars, but what have I got? I've only got Carmella, Shotzi, and Nikki on main roster. I need 5 more. I need a face bruiser to go up against Cora Jade. I don't have a face bruiser. Okay. Let me make a note. Sorry. 1 second. I think it's bruiser. It is bruiser, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I don't have a face bruiser. I mean, I could turn someone, but the only person I've got is Rhea Ripley, and that's expensive. That is expensive. I don't know if it's worth the money it costs. And she's a heel bruiser anyway. Isla Dawn could go. Again, it's expensive, man. Let me think about this. I kind of just want NXT stars as well. Tegan Nox is a fighter. What am I doing? Right, I've got Gigi, who's a specialist. So Gigi could go up against anyone. Okay, who are we finding for Gigi? I've not used Scarlett. I feel like we could have a giant. We've got Flair there. Oh, Tamina. We haven't used Tamina yet. Oh, let's give Tamina a shot. Cool. This is for a feud with the Thea Hale, potentially. There we go. No one meaner than Tamina. ECW got all the pits. Blair Davenport has gone. Thea Hale, let's get you in there. That's a cruiserweight to fight our giant Tamina. That's cool. Who's going to fight Gigi, though? I need someone for Gigi. How much money have I got? 630. Who's going to fight Gigi? The Battle of the Redheads. Oh, I don't hate it. It's a lot of money. The Battle of the Redheads. I've said it now, haven't I? Becky Lynch, let's go. WCW is complete there. Got a good card there. Interesting. Okay, got a lot of our faces on our brand, guys. This isn't going to work in terms of face heel lineup, but let's see what we can do with that. Let's keep 180,000 and confirm. Cool. That is our NXT versus WWE roster beginning. Okay, it's only the start. Wow, we got more superstars than NXT. That's mad. We normally end up with less. Cool. There we go. Let's go. Let's see how we can do. Let's see what we can do with people like Thea Hale, I've never seen before in my life. So that's exciting, right? Cool. Oh, that's the wrong thing that I've pressed. Excellent. When I heard you managed to... When I hired you to manage SmackDown, I expected you to be the best, and that wasn't the case last season. Don't rub it in. Ouch. I still believe in you, but I want to see improvements this year. Don't leave me thinking this was a mistaken appointment. Ouch. A few mistakes and a bit of bad luck. I mean, yeah, a few mistakes. Good, I'm expecting big things of SmackDown this season. Make it an amazing show. William Regal, I guess I should be warning you that NXT is going to outperform SmackDown this season. Yeah, right. But my sights are set a little higher. ECW is the real target. I'm going to beat you and Heyman. You say get Heyman if you like, but SmackDown is going to be the premier brand this season. You certainly talk a good game. Will be interesting to see if you have everything to back it up in War Games. Paul Heyman, I'm going to the Hall of Fame before you. DeVille, how's it going? Just wanted to wish you luck for the coming season. We're looking forward to it over at EC Dub. Obviously, with the likes of Bailey on our books, I think we're going to give SmackDown more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, Paul, we're going to find out, man. Select an opposing brand, this is from a superstar that's got it, double the price of their power cards in the shop next week, okay? You see, absolutely, that perk, man, I just don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. Right, contract expired. Oh, but that's from last season. Have at least one tables match this week for a network special. Sure thing, boss. Let's get you a tables match, shall we? Let's have Ivy Nile from NXT going up against Carmella. That is going to be the first match that we have. Ivy Nile's been doing great work on the roster for us. But she's also got her stamina. But it's okay. It's going to be a tables match. We'll see how it goes. Eh? How about that? Opener, we are going to have Fallon Henley. So I'm searching by popularity. So let's go. Fallon Henley going up against... Oh, and here's the thing, right? I might make a mistake. I might put a current WWE feud into an NXT feud. If that happens, We wipe it. We wipe the feud. Over. Right there. Then and there. Fallon Henley, who are you going to be going against? You can go against... I only have one other heel. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. What have I done? What have I done? I haven't got enough heels. I ain't got enough money. Oh, the challenge has begun. Let's do Tiffany Stratton first. Let's figure out what Tiffany Stratton is doing. She is a specialist. I kind of like the idea of going against... Who did I say? I said Shotzi, didn't I? That'll work. Shotzi from main roster comes out with a tank going up against Tiffany Stratton. Nice. We had the Battle of the Redheads, but this isn't going to work because they're both faces. See, this is gonna cause so much more intrigue, guys. So much more intrigue. Who's going heel? I feel Gigi can go heel. So let's get a heel. Role change. Gigi heel. Yes, cool. Let's do that. So we can do Becky and her next week. That's fine. Cora is the only other fighter going against a bruiser. I don't have another bruiser. So I've got to do Fallon Henley and Nikki Cross. Fallon feels like a bit of a heel, doesn't she? Fallon feels like a bit of a heel. Role change. Fallon. Cool. Okay, there's going to be a lot of this season, guys. There's going to be lots of clash changes and stuff like that. I'm really sort of pushing what I need out of this. You know what I mean? And then, look, the thing is, we could do Becky and Cora, but it's going to hurt us in terms of I want Becky and Gigi. Or do we save it? Do we save it because we've got the specialist there? Do we do Becky and Cora now? No, because I want it to happen. Right, I'm going to do something crazy here. Nikki Cross is currently at 65. Sorry, she's very near to being a level 15, right? Okay. Which means... Whoa, we've got a card as well. It's 36,000. It's a lot, but let's do it. Right, my idea is... Mate, see, this is like... By putting this stipulation on us, this is where we're at. This is going to level her up and give us a perk. That should hopefully be a wrestling type perk. Let's see what upgrade she gets when we go in. Could she be a bruiser? Could she be a bruiser? Let us see. Specialist or bruiser. Mate, it couldn't be more perfect. It couldn't be more perfect. That's what we want, isn't it? Yes, we want it to be a bruiser. We've made it. The risk was taken and it paid off. I'm happy with that. Right. Now we have Nikki Cross as a bruiser, okay? She's not a bruiser right now. I'm not doing 3 roll chains on the show. It feels cheaty. Cora Jade versus Nikki Cross, and we can turn a bruiser. Booking good, okay? Right, here we go. Now we've got nothing else we've got Becky Lynch there. We've got our Giant and our Cruiser. It's a face versus face match. That doesn't mean it can't happen, though, okay? It just means we're not going to get the bonus of it being in the correct classes. But it could. Mate, I love it. I love it. And we just change one of them when we get the feud. Have at least one tables match? Mate, you got it. This is how I love the game, man. When you start putting these limitations on you, do I want to use the Birth of Legends? 6 random superstars have a popularity of +6? Yeah, well, we've got all the NXT superstars before we start getting a load of filler WWE superstars. Let's do it. There we go. We had 4 NXT superstars get +6. That's good. I know they've got a card that can really kill us, but we don't need to use that yet. That is great. That is great. Okay. 27,000. Let's see how this show does. I am excited. I feel like this is going to be a more positive start than we had. We are 20 minutes in, and I already feel like this is a great episode. Tiffany Stratton versus Shotzi. NXT getting the win there. It's only a 1.5 star match show. It's not very good. Gigi Dolan Oh, she said she's Hell's favorite girl. Former. What was her name before? Oh, someone's gonna have to remind me in chat. She was dating Darby Allin in real life. Oh, I can't remember. Nope, it's gone. Cora Jade versus Nikki Cross. Fighter versus fighter. Not good, but we can change her class. Yes, new rivalry. 2-star match. Only a 2-star match. Becky Lynch. Popularity goes up, like Becky Lynch needs that. Tamina going up against Thea Hale right now. Wow, this might not be a great match right now. Tamina, nasty Tamina, gets the win. The rivalry has formed in a 1-star duel match, but we know that that's not going to be the same for the future. Fallon Henley is ready to rock, man. Ivy Nile is there going up against Carmella. Hang on, why have we changed Fallon? Who have we got for Fallon? Have we not got anyone for Fallon now? I think we had Nikki Cross, didn't we? Oh, sorry, that main event was amazing, but I didn't even look at it. I don't even know if a feud come out of it. Let's have a check in a second. Wow. Our first show is in the cards. Obviously, the rule applies to... Oh, no. It's better than me at everything. That's fine. It's okay. Why have I done a role change for her? Was I intending her to go against Nikki Cross or something like that? Okay, we'll find out what we want to do. We'll figure it out. There we go. What did we get? 8,000 fans. Back to the beginning, baby. But we made... Whoa! On our worst show ever, we get our biggest payday ever. 310,000. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That is enough to start looking at buying some peoples. Let's see what everyone has to say. We get the network special, which is great for us. Really good, really handy. Might even use that at the pay-per-view. Hartford, let's go. Back alley crew. Select an opposing crowd who must use a tier 1 logistic during next week's show. Tier 1 crew. Okay, cool, fine. Okay, see how it is. Double the cost of a brand's matches for next week's show. Okay. Anything else? So that's just saying that everything's going to cost double, and you got me once, but now I have payback. Fair enough. I hope you know this means War Games. There we go. And I know there's more where that came from. You certainly do. Oh, you didn't know? Managed roster. Who's upgraded? Carmella's upgraded. Get in. Free upgrades. What have we got? Specialist or bruiser. With the fighters, I'm kind of happy for them to be bruisers as well. I kind of like that, man. I just makes sense to me. Like, instead of doing a face heel turn all the time, you can do a class change for very similar matchups. You know what I mean? So we only got 3 rivalries out of that, one of which is not the best rivalry, but it's okay. We can continue booking. We can look at shows. We're stuck on tier 1 road crew, but that's okay. We can't buy any of these because we don't have enough assets built up, but we will have very soon. Talent scouts. Let's have a look. So I don't know where all of our NXT stars are. I don't know exactly who we want. Let's start booking matches and find out exactly what we want. Right, so we wanted Tiffany Stratton and... Tiffany Stratton and Shotzi, didn't we? We want going. Okay. Let's figure out a way to get that. We could have a run-in, potentially. She's got a lot of stamina. Thea Hale. How about this? Tiffany Stratton going up against Tamina. It's a specialist versus a giant. It looks like it makes no sense, but it's fine. It is absolutely fine, because the run-in is going to be from... Where are you? Shotzi, who's going to attack Tiffany Stratton. Nice, like it. Don't think it's our main event, but we'll leave it there for now. Nikki Cross and Cora Jade is going, but Nikki Cross does need a class change. Do we do that in this show? Let's do it. Let's get Nikki Cross. Let's turn Nikki Cross into a bruiser. We've not done this before, have we? Yes, there we go. Look at that, man. So she's turning from fighter to bruiser. It costs us 10,000. Money is 0 option to us, though. Cool. So that is her feud partner out of the thing. So Cora Jade could have a match against someone that we want to start a feud somewhere else, basically. is what I'm thinking. So, got Carmella and Ivy Nile that we still want to go. Ivy Nile's not got great stamina. I don't think a running costs as much. We could have... no, first fighter. No, so we don't want that. Could have Thea Hale. No. Ugh. Thea Hale versus her. No, doesn't work. It's all getting messy and all getting difficult. Let's put Becky Lynch and Gigi Dolan in a match this week. Let's see if we can build that up into a feud. Thea Hale and Tamina. Tamina's in the main event. So really we want a call out, don't we? I bet she's got terrible promo. Oh, it's 2. It's not too bad. Okay. And then we're left with these 4. And we've got 3 NXT. So we definitely need another WWE superstar, is what we're saying. Right, okay. We are looking really for someone for Fallon Henley to fight. So we want a face fighter. So we can be quite specific about that. We don't have any extra search cards, so let's hope we get a face fighter in this that's not NXT. That's the other thing we need to think about. Oh, man. Gender, female. Role is a face. Class is a fighter. Let me just check that that's all right. View roster. Bruiser, heel. Okay. Female, face fighter. Right, and what level do we want to search at? We could go icons, 15 to 19. We've got 459,000. Let's see what the gods give us. They might only give us one card, man. There might not be anyone. It's quite specific. Let's see what it says. Search for the talent using the selected criteria. Let's go. We've got Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox it is. How long do we sign her for? How long do you reckon, guys? I say we just get her for the end of the season. I was not against getting Tegan Nox before, to be honest with you. She's got the Bruiser bonus, so we can turn her from fighter to Bruiser, no problem. That's going to be fine, I think. It's going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Sign Tegan Nox to the show. Welcome to SmackDown. So we want Tegan Nox to be in a match right now, going up against Fallon Henley. Let's see if we can get that started. Mate, there's so much to remember. There's a great comment on yesterday's video that released like 2 weeks ago, or a week ago now, that was saying like, you've got so much to remember, and I'm like, yeah, I know, it's awful. It's not awful, it's fun. It's fun. Right, we can only do Ivy Nile and Carmella again. We just have to give them another fight and hope it pays off this time. Okay. We could give it some stipulations, try and build up the feuds a little bit. Special guest referee. Oh, the costs are high. The costs are high this week. So let's not go too crazy. Let's go with the tables match. Tiffany's got great stamina. I really don't know the orders that we're putting them in. I mean, I guess our best matchup is one of these two, actually, in terms of, like, class. They've got decent-ish stamina, but I don't have a lot of superstars. This is going to wear out very quickly. 30k plus 2 popularity. I don't really need it. But it diversifies it, doesn't it? Diversify. Cora Jade cutting a promo. See if we can build up your popularity a little bit. There's our card. I didn't check power cards. Let's have a gander. Bad publicity. Selected Brandon steal 5% of their fans from next week's show. Ooh. Special guest referee receives a higher rating than normal. I like that anyway. That's a very low level XP gain. But I like this. Steal 5% of the fans from next week's show. That's vicious. Cost 72,000 and we'd get it for free. Let's have it. There we go. We've got special guest referees that we're looking at having as well in this season, apparently, with that card there. So that's cool. That's a match that we've not had on the card. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that this season. Is everything NXT versus WWE? Yes, I believe it is. There we go. 157,000 left. £57,000 budget. Confirm. Let's go. Becky Lynch going up against Gigi Dolan. Becky Lynch getting the win. Is a feud started? Yes, it is. It's a 2-star match. Actually, Ivy and Carmella should have gone first. Nikki Cross has turned her class. Excellent. Tiffany Stratton going up against Tamina right now. Oh, no. I didn't do the class change. The heel change. Is it I needed for... That's a disappointing match. Shotzi and Stratton have started a feud. Yes, that's what we wanted. Their rivalry has grown, but we needed the class change to happen. Ivy now versus Carmella. Let's have a look. Mistakes were made, but you know, mistakes are okay. Niall and Carmella have a great match. I told you, man, their classes together work together. Cora Jade with a good promo. Popularity push 2. Not population, she didn't just give birth twice. Main event match is an Iron Woman match. It's Tegan Nox going up against Fallon Henley. Let's find out who wins. Fallon Henley gets the win there. It's a 3-star match, but the feud was started. Our card was all over the place, let me tell you. It was absolutely all over the place. Simulate the rest of the show. Absolutely. Let's go. Okay. Not a great start. Bit of a better end, but I feel like overall we're worse off. Let me just go back and view the rest of the card for everyone that wants. They've got Finn Balor. I'm not seeing any NXT superstars. Nikita Lyon is their champion. I want her. Cool. 10,000 fans. Absolutely awful. 33,000 fans for WCW. Pulling away even further, but we can take it back. Don't forget, I can steal a load of the fans at some point. There we go. Cool. Fair enough. They're smashing me. Both ECW and WCW. NXT is left in the dust, but I'm showing NXT how to use NXT wrestlers. We just brought a new physical trainer on the staff. He's worked on a ton of major stock brands, cutting edge stuff. We can loan him out and help train some of these superstars, help him recharge most of the stamina. They will have to sit out a show, though. You can have him long enough to try an Ivy Nile and Fallon Henley for 30k, or just one of them for free. I'm going to go both, which is mad because they're both NXT superstars. Okay. I'll let my people up top know you'll be taking him. Becky G be out of the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. I'll see to it. Don't you worry. Good. I'll show everyone who the real winner is this time. GG, you show them. Have at least one Iron Man match this week. Well, if you want that blow-off feud, you can have it, even though it didn't do great in the last one. If we put it as an Iron Woman match, they've got the stamina for it. Triple H is happy. She's happy. We've got Bargain Bin Special Effects, which is a card I'm not really interested in, but there we go. What have you got? Anything else up there? No, there's not. Don't quit the game. Power cards. Let's have a look. Hellspar gets scored in injury rehab. Don't need any of them right now. We've got 407,000. We cannot afford either of these because we don't have the assets still, even to buy that one. Let's have a look, though. We do have our full crew, so our match quality should be slightly better than it was in the last one. We got Cora Jade going up against Nikki Cross. That is a feud that is continuing. We have also got Tiffany Stratton and Shotzi Blackheart going. That is a NXT versus WWE feud. One of the hardest things, I think, is going to be moving forward after this. Like, I think it's going to be really hard. Really hard. Like this here. So I'm stuck in a spot where I've got these two having to have a match again because what else am I going to do? Like, the fighter versus fighter ain't going to work. There's no other good matchups in terms of heel, face, and card. Okay. Yeah, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I don't know what to do. This is good. This is a good feeling. We should do a search. We should absolutely do a search. It pays us not to not do a search, right? Like, we could go for someone super strong and female and just see what we get. 50k. I'm willing to risk it for a biscuit. Just see what we get. I mean, and there we go. Lita, Isla Dawn, Molly Holly, Eve Torres. Maybe that was a bit high. I don't hate the idea of some of these, though. Specialists would be really useful in terms of Lita. Her match type is special guest referee. That's cool with us having them cards. How much is she? We can't afford her for the full season. 449,000 it'd cost. But that doesn't mean we can't have her for an extended period of time, right? 10 weeks? 10 weeks. 9 weeks is... That's the second pay-per-view, isn't it? She's a specialist. She can swap between cruiser and specialist, but I think we'll be keeping her specialist. Lita's joined the show. Hello, Lita. Let's go. Lita, do I want you to do anything? Do I want you to do anything? Lita's a face, I assume. Yeah, of course she is. No, I don't want you to do anything. Just go out there and look pretty. Advertisement. Yeah, make us some money. Make us some money. Cool. Carmella can definitely... Do you want to do a call-out on Ivy? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do call-outs over here and here. And then just swap that around so it looks a bit neater. And let's have Tegan Knox call out Fallon. Cool. So we've lost 2 superstars. They're getting a load more stamina back, though, especially for Fallon Henley. That'll make that match really good, actually, because it all works. This needs to be turned next week, so that needs to happen, and then probably a call-out with that. Cool. I'm down with that. And that's it for now. Do I want any special match types to improve the quality a little bit? Whilst that's a 2 feud, it's face versus face. So it's probably not going to work. Maybe we just do like tables here. We've got the Iron Man main event. I quite like it because she asked for the rematch. So while I don't know if that's going to be great, specialist versus specialist, we can give it a go. Cool, let's go. Yeah, we'll book that as our show. 26,000! 26,000! And simulate. Cora Jade. How long has this episode gone so far? 37. I do feel this season might have slightly longer episodes because this is going to require a lot more brain power, of which I'm struggling already. Shotzi gets the win there against Tiffany Stratton. The rivalry grows. It's a 2-star match. Later, makes a lot of money but loses a lot of popularity. Maybe it wasn't worth it, man. Tamina gets the win there, and the rivalry between her and Hale grows to level 3, but it is still a bad match. It's a 1.5-star match. People don't like this face and face going up against each other, man. Great that the rivalry grows there without us having to do out. Becky Lynch versus Gigi Dolan. It's an Iron Woman match, and the man, Becky Lynch, proves that she can get the win. It's an okay match with a rivalry growing. Let's go. Oh, mate, I feel like we are going to do so well this season. Like, this already feels easier than last season. Not easier in terms of, like, booking the card, but easier in terms of, like, we've got assets, we've got money to do stuff with, you know? Like, 17,000, okay, but we made £324,000, man, and we haven't even sold out the arena. Of course we haven't. The card isn't great yet. But £324,000. Only 17,000 fans, though, compared to WCW's 34, 32, and 23. Not great. Not great. Bargain bin special effects. Fine. Whatever. Let's hope our champion doesn't get... Oh, we don't have a champion. That's fine. Oh, use your card now, Paul Heyman. Thanks for the rematch against Becky. You're welcome. It didn't go the way it should, but I appreciate the opportunity. Just be happy. I haven't had any matches in a while. You've only just joined us, mate. The fans are starting to forget about me. Don't you have room for me in a match on tonight's card? Sure thing. Yes, we do, Lita. Thanks, I'm starting to feel like a fifth wheel at SmackDown. Lita, you are not a fifth wheel. Do not book your most popular cruiser this week. Who is our most popular cruiser? We only have one cruiser, right? Oh, no, we have 2. We have Shotzi. So it doesn't want us to book Shotzi this week. That includes like promos and stuff as well, doesn't it? So I don't think that's going to happen, Trips. But we can see. Maybe she gets a week off. Thea, you need to turn, don't you? So, or Thea or Tamina, so we could decide which one we want. Thea is a cruiser face. Tamina is a giant heel. We've got more faces on the card, haven't we? We've been struggling with heels. Have we? Have we? If we go to manage roster, does it tell us that information quickly? No. If we go to GM assistant, does it tell us that information quickly? Shakeups, power cards, journal? No. Career standings? No. Roster status? No. Okay. I thought there would be a quick way of doing it without going through and counting it. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. 1, 2. So there's one extra heel on the top row, one extra face on the bottom row, and then a load of extra faces. So, but we're doing another heel anyway. So why does that matter? What am I doing? You plonker, Anthony. You plonker. Not change class. Change role. Change. I feel like we're gonna do Tamina as the heel. Okay, we'll do Tamina as the heel. I want you guys to count as well, as if someone can be on count on how many matchups I accidentally make that's not NXT versus WWE. Be interested to know. There will be mistakes. I am aware of that. Lita wants to be on the card this week. Lita is right at the bottom of popularity after that. I mean, we spent a lot of money on her and just destroyed her popularity. Welcome to SmackDown. Lita could have a match against maybe Gigi Dolan. That would work. Could have a run-in from Becky Lynch then. Would I be down with that? Think I'd be down with that. That's got Lita on the card as well. Shotzi and Tiffany plodding along really nicely. 75 and 49. But we can't use Shotzi in this one. So let's have Tiffany do the call-out. Let's have Tiffany do a call-out. I've not even thought about a tag division yet. Just give me a second, all right? Give me a second. These are all level 2 feuds apart from the Thea Hale one. Thea Hale and her. I mean, that's, if I call this out now, that's going to be like, if that works, that's going to be the best rivalry we've got ongoing. Okay? And it's actually going to work in terms of classes for now. But then after this, she's gone. Like, I don't have another giant for her to face, so it's either a specialist or, oh my word. Oh, too much thoughts. Carmella and Ivy Nile, they could go. Ivy's got great stamina. Check that out, man. Ivy's got great stamina. Let's go. This could end up causing a special guest referee spot at the pay-per-view. I'd be down with that, man. Lita and Becky Lynch and Gigi Dolan with special guest referee Lita. Have I just created my own main event? Nikki Cross and Cora Jade can go. Fallon Henley and Tegan Knox. Fallon Henley's, look at the stamina of Fallon Henley. Yeah, let's get them going. And let's have Nikki Cross and Cora Jade. That's all I can do. Okay, feels quite limiting. Feels a little limiting, I'll be honest, at the minute. Difficult, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay? And it'll only improve once we get a better roster, once we start getting some more superstars. Yeah, cool. Show logistics, we have 4 assets. We could get an expert crew, which would give us extra show cost compensation. Nearly could get the immortal crew, which who knows how much that's going to cost. Probably way too much. Oh no, I can't get the crew because I've only got 4 assets. But I can get advanced effects, which unlocks a casket match. Casket match, loser leaves brand, where you're like, we're trying to get NXT superstars, and yeah, I feel there's going to be more like trade offers and stuff like that made this season. I feel like there's going to be some really interesting stuff. We might as well do a search because we have money's not an option. Money's not a problem, and so we just should, right? Female. Roll any, let's just see what we get. Roll the dice. What do we get? We get... Okay, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Maurice, and Scarlett. No NXT superstars. However, we do have... Cruiserweights are no good to us. And this is the same for Io Sky. Cruiserweights are no good to us because we don't have any giants in NXT. So, unless we've got like a change, show me your info. Oh, hello. Can I see? If I click on it, do I get that? Yeah, I do. She could be a specialist. Could Alexa Bliss. That'd be quite cool. I do feel like that's the safer bet. She's very cheap. She's a heel fighter. It kind of feels what the brand needs. She can turn into a specialist if we're really struggling. How long can we get her for? End of season for 205. Maurice. That's a new talent. Welcome to SmackDown. Cool. I'm done with that. Let me know what you guys think. Like, yeah, it's quite kind of interesting, right? Kind of interesting, the stipulation. It's hard already, but it's interesting. Okay, cool. Let's go. Fallon Henley. Oh, I didn't do any match types, but that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Fallon Henley versus Tegan Nox. Fallon Henley gets the win. And it's a 3-star match. The rivalry grows. That's what we want. Tamina in a weak promo. I didn't use any of my power cards either. I didn't even check the power cards. Mistakes are being made. Lita versus Gigi Dolan with a run-in from Becky Lynch. And Gigi Dolan gets the win. Wow. Lita will not be happy about that. An excellent promo there. Well done, Tiffany Stratton. I mean, I don't mind if some of them stay at level 2, so we've got a feud moving into the next season, which we've just got there from Cora Jade and Nikki Cross with a great match as well. It's a weak promo, but it's a level 4 rivalry. It's our highest rivalry on the card. Ivy Nile versus Carmella. Let's see how this goes. Carmella gets the win, and it goes to a level 3 rivalry. Cool. So I can't use the fan card thing now, can I? So we're going to see who's going to get our title as well, which is going to be fun. Are you sure you want to simulate the rest of the match? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Continue. It was okay. We did all right. Everyone else did slightly better than us. There's the matches in case you want to see them. Nikita Lyons is doing really well across there. I want her. 21,000 with a ton of money. 21,000, 43,000 there, 35,000, and 36,000. All of them pulling away. Beat a star, blocking opposing brand from using the star. Beginner's luck, raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on the roster by 15. Great. Continue, let's have a look. It's WrestleMania Backlash. This is it. Hey boss, I've been talking to Stratton a lot recently, and she had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Right, and now we run into problems. Tamina, we've got to say no to you because you are on Team WWE. I'm sorry, I've got other plans for you. She's going to get a morale decrease that we just had to take. That loser Lynch attacked me during that last fight. I mean, okay. Yeah, she did. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. Sure, we can make her happy because that's happening right now. Power cards, network special. The fans, your show gains this week will increase by a large amount. Excellent. Bad publicity. It's that's from next week's show, so we should have used that on the last show, but there we go. We didn't. Mistakes were made. It's okay. Contract negotiation, not bad, but again, I feel like we're okay for contracts. Like we're doing all right for money, right? We're doing all right for money. The beginner's luck card. Who is it first? Who is it, I guess, is what I should be looking at. Oh, not that one. That one. And it is Maurice. Maurice would gain a boost in popularity. Not necessarily what I want, though. You know, if it was Thea Hale, I'd do it, but I'm not necessarily interested in Maurice just this second because I don't know what's happening with Maurice. Okay? So we're going to leave it for now. Do we do a scout? We might. We really need to be doing scouts quite a lot. So we looked at icons. Let's look at renowned stars. Oops, nearly. Nope, nearly. There we go. Females in renowned stars. Let's see what we get coming up here. Zoe Stark, Psycho Sally, Beth Spartan, and Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu is an NXT superstar. Wendy Chu is a buyer. She's a face fighter. All the way, baby. All the way. Come on, welcome to SmackDown. End of the season, 156,000. You are absolutely there. That gives us more options. Excellent. Zoe Stark and Psycho Sally. It's only Zoe Stark we can use. 64,000 specialist. I love you, Zoe. You did amazing for us in the last season, but I don't think we need you right now. WrestleMania Backlash absolutely helps us out on this one. It costs 1 asset though, but that's fine. Let's have a look what we are going to have as our main event. I feel like doing a special referee. I've not watched a special referee match. And with the sort of... I know it's not the best match on the card in terms of that would be Tamina and Thea with the rivalry. However, I also feel like it makes sense. So let's do it. Special guest referee. Never done it before. Never done it before. I hope I can watch it. If not, we're screwed. It'll tell us, though, if we can watch it or not. If not, it'll go at the first match. That's fine. With Lita. And who's Lita going to help? Who is Lita going to help? Lita, of course, is going to help Becky Lynch, right? She's allied to Becky Lynch. She's allied to Team WWE. Gigi Dolan has more than enough stats against her right now. And Becky Lynch has very low stamina. Special guest referee match. It's a main event. It's for the title. Whoa! Nice. Power card. Special guest referee gets a higher rating. Mate, that's going to be great. That's going to be great. Our opening match is, of course, going to be Tamina and Thea Hale. Whilst not the most popular superstars, they have done a really good job at building up that feud. Let's have a look what we've got. So, branded PLE bonus for the Extreme Rules type. However, these are good at TLC and ambulance types. Three injury weeks for the loser. Ouch! Ouch! 5+ popularity for the winner. That absolutely doesn't seem worth it. Maybe later. TLC for now. It certainly is. Let's have a look what other matches are doing well. Tiffany Stratton and Shotzi has done a good job at building this feud. Could that be an ambulance match? No holds barred. Anything goes, no disqualification. Loser is injured for +1 week. Loser is injured for 1 week. Is that what I want to do? Ring XP gain is very high. We've never done it before. Never done it before. It's Tiffany Stratton's match type. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I feel I like risk, baby. I like risk. So it's like, do I want to? How do I want to work this? Ivy Nile and Carmella. They've got great stamina. Great stamina. Do we do a 4-way? Mix up the card a little bit? Put them all in a 4-way? Do we leave Fallon and Tegan off the show? Do we save them? No, I think we do a 4-way. Cool. I'm down with that. I've done the search already, haven't I? I feel like we're going to be searching a lot, which excites me. I'm excited to use them features more. Do you know what I mean? Maurice has great promo skill. Do them two work together? No, what a shame. Maurice, what bonuses do you have? If I was to turn you, what would that be? Class change, it'll tell me here. If I click on Maurice there, she turns into a specialist. But I'm kind of okay with her as a heel fighter. Taking longer than it should do. Let's do a self promo. Let's get her popularity up because it is tiny at the minute. And Wendy Chu, you can do some charity, right? Yeah. A small bonus of fans for the week, a chance of a small popularity boost as well. So it costs us a lot. We're spending money to basically increase the popularity and a fan boost potentially. It is absolutely worth it. Like, that's better than anything really. PLE bonus, I do have that selected. It's WrestleMania Backlash, baby. We're going to see the arena. It's going to be great to the quality and everything. These are both normal matches. That's not going to be a normal match. Let's give it some... submission makes no sense. I suppose the only other way we can not have a feud payoff is if we do like a run-in, but I'm not into it. Do I want someone to get injured? No, we can save that for... Like, we're doing that already there. Let's have... I mean, that's heavy. 35,000. Why is that? Why is that more than that? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'm down with it. 75,000 for a backstage brawl. It takes me over the cost. TLC? Extreme Rules is the branded PLE bonus. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Oh, let's quickly, before we go... Oh, I've already done 2 of them. Book 10 matches with superstars. Yep, cool. With more than 65 popularity. What else have I done? Surpass 400k in the bank. Cool. Self-promo. That'll absolutely happen. Role change feels like it's going to happen. Books for 3 special guest referees. We're going to at least do 2. Resolve rivalries during a PLE. That'll definitely happen. Mate, I'm comfortable. Make 3 superstars very happy. Probably that's going to be not going to happen. And that's not going to happen, I don't think. The training promo one. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's have a gander quickly at our career, see how far off we are. We are 800,000. We've nearly made enough lifetime revenue to get another tab on there. So cool. Is that my show? That's my show. 154,000. Lots of bonuses. No more power cards that I need to use. Don't need to use that right now. Beginner's luck. I don't need to increase Maurice's popularity right now. And I can't use that, unfortunately. I can use it, but it's next week's show, so we want to save that for a pay-per-view, if I remember. Okay, just checking everything, because there's a lot going on. And now just check there's NXT matches versus WWE matches, which there absolutely is. Confirm the booking. Let's go. I hope we can watch the Becky Lynch and GG match. We're going to find out. I have put the title on the line, haven't I? Yes, that's why the belt's there. Phew. Tamina versus Thea Hale. This has been a great feud that has been built. It's a TLC one-on-one. Let's see who gets the win. Go on, Thea. Tamina gets the win. The rivalry is complete. It's a 4-star match. Great start, man. Great start. It's an okay promo over there. Ivy Nile versus Carmella. It's extreme. Ivy Nile knows how to do an Extreme Rules match, and it's a 4.5-star match. Even better than the Giant and Cruiserweight match. Tiffany Stratton going up against Shotzi Blackheart. It's no hold barred. Someone's going to get injured, and it ain't going to be Tiffany. That's kind of what I wanted, man. I like... Tiffany's our NXT star, right? So we need to think of stuff to do with her. Cool. Shotzi came, she saw, she conquered. Nothing. Cora, Fallon Henley, Nikki Cross, Tegan Nox. Cora Jade gets the win out of that 4-way. Wow. One rivalry complete, which was Henley and Cross, but the rivalry has grown between Cora Jade and Tegan Nox. Let's go with Becky Lynch and Gigi Dolan here. This is our main event. It's a special guest referee. It is the attack of the redheads. Let's find out who is the greatest redhead of all time in WWE, and we're going to find that at WrestleMania Backlash right now. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. Woo! Crooked business. Here she comes. It's Lita. I know that's not Lita's music, but it should be. She's celebrating to the crowd. She's coming in. I used to love watching Lita matches, man. Amy Dumas coming in. Check out her sleeve she's got. She rocks, man. Here she is. It is Lita, the special guest referee. We're gonna see how the AI plays with Lita. Is she gonna actually help Becky win? Interesting. I mean, again, I kind of want Gigi to win. Like, I'd be down with that. I'd be down with that. We need to remember to count up our things, whether I remember every match to do it. And I hate them video screens, man, at these big arenas. I hate them. It is Becky Lynch. At least it's realistic. Here she is. Is she getting effects now? Because I remember she didn't have, like, the smoke effects before. Smoke effects. Oh. No. Here we go. Becky Lynch coming in now. The winner of the first ever main event of WrestleMania female match. Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair. Can she do the same here? Is Lita going to side with her? Is she going to be the biggest redhead of all time? Biggest redhead of all time. What an award. What an award. Incredible wrestler, man, Becky Lynch. Incredible wrestler. Gigi Dolan. What's her name? Let me find out. What was her name originally? Gigi. Let's have a gander. Here we go. It's WrestleMania Backlash. And speaking of Gigi Dolan, Priscilla. I feel it's Priscilla. Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla Kelly. Gigi Dolan coming out. Whoa. She's fine for an animated model. She's got the rose. She's got the rose and she's going to give the rose. Can she give the rose to Lita and get an extra bonus in this round? Let's find out. Priscilla Kelly, yes. Yes, I said Priscilla Kelly. And my first thought was, actually, is that a porn star? But it's not. Priscilla Kelly is what Gigi Dolan was known as. Wow, that come up to me. It come out, yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk all the time. And them pants, man. A fantastic pants. Let's go. Gigi Dolan looking awesome in yellow. A tribute there to Becky Lynch's WrestleMania outfit. Trying to get into the head of Becky Lynch by wearing the yellow and black that Becky Lynch wore at that first WrestleMania. She didn't expect it. In fact, that might have been the coat she wore. And Gigi spray painted her name in the back of it. Now we see where this feud has been built from, guys. We see where this feud has been built for. It is for the Women's Undisputed Championship. It is Becky Lynch going up against Gigi Dolan. Let's go. Oh, I'm well aware that some of you like fast forward. I can see like the dip when we watch it. That's cool, man. That is like you watch these videos however you want to watch these videos. Do you know what I mean? Amy Dumas holding the title up. The special guest referee holding up the title. Becky Lynch looking ready to prove an early win for SmackDown. Gigi Dolan. The battle of the redheads with the older redheaded Lita. This is a red match. Whoa, what is the thing in the corner? Side hip takedown there from Becky Lynch. Gigi Dolan just not got the experience that she needs, man. Not got the experience that she needs right now. Big kick to the back of Gigi Dolan. Now attacking the arm. Man, all the odds are stacked against Gigi Dolan right now. And Becky Lynch has used everything she needed in her advantage. Becky Lynch going with a kick there. Gigi going with a kick. It was all red, everything. That's what we need in this. Eva Marie. Going under. Becky Lynch stopping on the ropes. And again, Irish whipping Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan just doesn't have the experience to win in a match like this. Becky Lynch has seen the matches like this. Why she delivers the knee to the face there, going up to the second rope and a big leg drop. Shades of Nyla Rose or Rio. Let's go. I always associate that move with both of them. I really do. There's a count out starting. And there's a second count out. It's the second one. Gigi able to get Becky Lynch back into the ring though. Goes to face her. Locks up with her. Can she get? No. Becky Lynch just knows how to control someone in the ring. Opening the legs of Gigi Dolan there and a massive kick to the underside of her leg. Locking up once again. Oh, Becky Lynch in control of Gigi Dolan right now before smashing her head on the turnbuckle. Big kick there from Becky Lynch. Now using the arm, trying to weaken up them arms, ready to hit in the disarmer later on. And that's the sort of tactic that will get her the win. Could Amy Dumas, could Lita end up calling a submission without a submission happening? It absolutely could happen. It absolutely could happen. And then we'd end up with another feud out of it, wouldn't we? Going for the pin here. 1, 2. Can't even get a 1 count. And it does look like Amy Dumas. It does look like Lita is playing it down the line at the minute. I have no idea what that counter is in the corner. But I'm excited to see what happens when it gets full. As Becky Lynch is still in control. Absolutely nothing to Becky Lynch. She is dominated in this match. Gigi is going to have to learn a hell of a lot more to be able to defeat a WrestleMania champion like Becky Lynch. As she goes to the top rope. Big moonsault. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out from Gigi Dolan. A kick out. It was a good pin combo. That's what he said in the top corner. Amy Damas calling it down the line, not helping Becky Lynch in the way that we expected. Oh, drop toe hold. Finally, Gigi Dolan getting back in the match, but she thinks she can get the pin. She absolutely can't. And she did a good pin again. Again, Lita not showing any bias right now, as Gigi Dolan just getting frustrated, but not drop toe hold isn't going to get you the win. But this absolutely could. Cinching in the leg lock, but Becky Lynch knows how to get out of it. Lita was checking for the submission. A big suplex, setting her up, ready for that Bexploder. Here she goes, she's going to the top. Gigi, you better think about getting up, but she's not. Big diving leg drop, shades of Hulk Hogan. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch didn't need the help of Lita to win. Gigi has a long way to come, and WWE winning this first pay-per-view in the main event. We will count up the scores of the rest of the card, but right now it is WWE 1, NXT 0. There we go, Becky Lynch celebrating. Whoa! Here we go. Here we go. New champion in Becky Lynch right there. Celebrating with a belt. Injury alert. Becky Lynch. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's a 5-star match. Wow. Becky Lynch hurt. Whoa. Okay, we're dealing with injuries, guys. And we're not just dealing with injuries. We're dealing with our champion being injured. What is that going to mean for the build towards the next of the card? I have no idea. I have no idea. She's injured for 3 weeks as well. That is a long time for Becky Lynch, our women's champion, to not be on. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Let's go through and let's have a look at the scorings of the show. I better write them down somewhere as well, just so we can tally them up as we go. So Tamina gets the win there. Ivy gets the win there. So that's 1 to WWE, 1 to NXT, 2 to NXT, 3 to NXT, and 2 to WWE. Wow. 3-2. I'll tidy that up later. Wow. Didn't expect that, man. Cool. So while the main event and the opener, the biggest feuds on the card, didn't have NXT winning, it was the mid-card that held strong. Interesting, man. A great card, by the way. Like, our opener and our main event was matching. I mean, it was a 5-star main event. ECW had a 5-star main event. Let's have a gander. It was with Balor and Creed. Austin Creed, maybe? I think that might be his name. Wow. Cool. No injuries on that card. No injuries there, apart from Sheamus. Sheamus is injured, actually. Cool. In an awful match on NXT. Great. Where's Nikita Lyons? Why wasn't she fighting? Please tell me Nikita's not injured. We didn't see Nikita, did we? She was with WCW, right? Let's go find where Nikita Lyons is, because I'll have some money. 194,000. That's great, man. That's great. A total profit of 258,000. We have 420,000 to play with. Nice. We are doing well, man. This is a way better start. 194,000 versus 125,000, 114,000, and 53. Wow. 4 times better than complete injury rehab. Whoa, what a card. What a card to get by completing the seasonal challenge complete arc. Thank you, game. Let's go. Game in the game. Sonya Deville, where are we? 4-5-2, just under Eric Bischoff. We are on his toes right now, and slightly more under Paul Heyman, but it is tightened up a lot, and it's tightened up a lot quicker than it has in previous seasons. Let me tell you, we are only just started. We are in a good place. Now, trading, man, has become so much more important. Blair Davenport, she's someone that we could have, for sure. A specialist. 294,000 she's worth. I don't know why she's worth so much, but she is. That's a hell of a lot, isn't it? Everyone's worth a lot, but is she worth more than anyone else on the card? She is, yeah, she's worth a hell of a lot. Interesting. Let's back out and go to ECW, see who ECW's got that we can steal. I mean, we can steal like Bayley, you know. I mean, someone like Bayley would be amazing to have. Don't get me wrong. But I don't need it right this second. I need to think about my NXT stars because I'm limited by who we can have there. And now this one's interesting. Nikita Lyons 277 in a feud against Dakota Kai with the Women's Championship. There's a lot of reasons to get Nikita Lyons there. She's a bruiser. She's a face. It's going to hurt NXT. Do we need to hurt NXT, though? I mean, not really. But I do feel like Nikita Lyons might be the slightly better trade just because she's specialist, so we can... Blair Davenport specialist, so Nikita being a bruiser just feels like she'll work ever so slightly better. Near enough at 15 as well. Level 15. Let's see what we can do to get Nikita, eh? Let's see what we can do to get Nikita. Cool. So, have we got any talent that we want to swap out for her? Superstar intro, there's no active rivalries here. Cool. So, how much is Lita worth? 97,000. Wow, that's because she's only got 5 weeks remaining. We do have contract extensions, I think. So, we do have Tamina. Let's have a look. So, I'm thinking, like, we put someone in there to sort of sweeten the deal, and we obviously put who could just swap her out for Becky Lynch. Whoa. That'd be crazy. Tegan Knox, I mean, it feels a little unfair. But I feel like we've got more chance of getting a face fighter than we do. Oh, we've got a lot of fighters though. Do we get rid of Tamina? Do we find a new giant for Thea Hill to face? I mean, she's our only cruiserweight, right, in our division so far. I think we do that. I think we put Tamina as part of the trade. Okay. So put Tamina as part of the trade. You don't happen to have a female giant for me, do you? Not Maxine Dupree. No, okay. So let's go with that. And then let's adjust the cash. Do we say 100k? I mean, that's a pretty sweet deal, right? It feels like a lot of cash. But let's go 70. Let's go 70k. I'm giving him more value because I want Nikita Lyons. There's a lot that hurts him. Not that I need to hurt William Regal. But I want Nikita Lyons. Let's see what he does. No, why? Not seeing anything I like, try something else. Okay. So, frustration's going up. But I don't need to worry about money. I mean, I'm thinking, like, go up with the money, like, big time. Like, give him... You can't turn that down. Right, it's your champion. Yeah, I get it. You can't turn that down. Let's see what he says. 200, that feels like a lot. Let's see what he says. Yes. I mean, we lost a load of money, but who cares, right? We can make money back. We can't make Nikita Lyons back. We just took your women's champion, boss. We just took your women's champion. I'm going to end the trading right there. Yes, thank you. Can't do it, I'm afraid. And it's not a good deal for me at all. No, sorry, Thea's staying. She's one of our NXT stars. And there we go. Trade declined. What else? What else are you going to offer me? Anything else? No, nothing else. Oh, yes. Okay. Dakota Kai for her and a load of cash. While I love Dakota Kai and would love to see it, I need Thea. Sorry. Decline. I might give him a load of money to take Dakota off him later, but I don't need that. 4 weeks until Hell in a Cell. I'll read the emails. I'll check the shake-up. We'll see what we've got for next episode. I have to say you really crushed it with that last show. Game, recognizing games. Thanks. I have to give credit to my superstars, so they're doing the heavy lifting. Sure, but it wouldn't be nearly as good without you. I've got some work to do. Nice, Bischoff, being humble. Your show really topped the charts. How do you manage to pull that off? I listen to my stars and spend my cash. I'm not going to say the wisely, but word to live by. Nice job, but I'll get you next time. Hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Sorry, Nikki. GG, look, Becky's been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against for a change? GG has gone back down to the bottom. She realizes that Becky Lynch was too much for her. It's time for her to work her way up. Who knows, man? At Mania, it may be a rematch, and things might be different. We have no tag team rivalries at the moment. That is a really good card, though. That could build up really quickly to a tag team rivalry. Oh. Select a superstar with more than 65 popularity to lose 35 popularity. The rest of your superstars gain 5 popularity. When you gain more than 35 in total, it's not terrible. It's not. It's better if you've got like a bigger roster. That'd be better like in a few weeks' time. Select a superstar to gain 15k whenever they are used in a match, but they and other superstar have an agreement. That makes no sense. I think tag team rivalries have a chance to gain 2 levels instead of 1. I think we go all out war. It's war games. And that is your episode. I want to say a huge thank you for all your support, all your comments. I'll be away right now, and I will be partying with my partner soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've had a good time, and do let me know what you think in the comments. I am reading them all and enjoying reading them all. Yeah, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. We finally got Shotzi, baby.
Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!